Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. Okay, I don't know why it spawned me over here, but just gonna head over to where I have to go for the mission. Yeah, I don't know why it spawned me over here. I wish it spawned me right next to, the tavern that I was at, like, when I left off, but yeah. Kinda how Assassin's Creed 3 is with spawn points. I think I think this mission should be the last mission for Hatham. But I know playing as Hatham isn't that long. Like, I've heard people complain about how, playing as Hatham is too long, it takes too much time, but, I don't think so. I think Hatham, I don't think you play as Hatham that long, and, also, I don't have an issue with playing as Hatham. One, I like Hatham, but two, it's also like, it adds to the world building of, the game, and, it also gives you, it gives you a different point of view. I know I probably just, gave it away, like, I'm trying to be vague about it, so that way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then, even though I made a video about this game already, I do want to, I don't want to just outright spoil something in this playthrough, in case, somebody doesn't know. Okay, here we go. We are finally back at the tavern. The right tavern. Five months later.
The cold, cold ground. Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you. To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
They were playing about the heat, but
All
mean,
these
wearing
men
that,
are
yeah,
from
it's gonna
many
be
different
hot.
Tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. Must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Alright.
We await your
Okay,
signal.
let's go ahead and take these guys out.
There, in front of us.
Yeah, it's funny hearing them, you know, at the beginning complaining about the heat.
At this rate, it'll
It's like, you know,
be days
wearing what they're
before we reach the
wearing, you know, yeah, of course it's gonna be hot.
instead.
The truth would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We are near 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve us better.
Kill them!
Well, okay, I don't know what's going on right now. But yeah, like, you know, wearing what Hatham's wearing right now is like, yeah, no, of course it's gonna be hot. You gotta wear warmer clothes. Alright, there we go. Was very silent, but we got red coat outfit. Which these outfits honestly weren't really that great with like camouflaging at all. Like they're bright red. Like people could see you coming from a mile away.
How could anyone call this forest home?
With the French pushback, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Like you, especially just in this forest, you stand out.
You mean, sir? You are grateful to have served.
General!
Alright, well he just shot his own men.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir. Where are you off to?
Alright, get back here, Edward Braddock. I'm coming for you. I'm actually ahead of him. No, that the moment when you need to run after somebody and like you're further ahead than them. Yeah, the game's quick, so it doesn't really know what to do. Okay, Braddock, come on. You are mine now.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
No, don't kill George.
Don't.
I think that's George Washington.
Hurry before he gets away. I said go!
Alright, Edward Braddock, get back here. Yo, you deserve it more than anybody. Come on, get back here.
Hypocrite, Hatham! I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
I could just shoot him, but I want to get him with a hidden blade. And I gotcha.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. Nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance,
I concur.
I actually don't like in. I think the book was called, you know, like Assassin's Creed Forsaken. You know, it's basically Hatham's diary. I don't like that. You know, it said that Edward Braddock survived his injuries right here.
It's done. Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
But it's also like, you know, Assassin's Creed Forsaken, the entire Assassin's Creed 3 part of that book just isn't good. Because it changes so much about Assassin's Creed 3. Especially, you know, when it comes to Connor.
No. No.
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Oh, we're about to bang? And there we go, Braddock's dead. Well, quote-unquote dead, because, you know, Forsaken was like, you know, he actually survived his injuries, he's not dead, and it's just like, come on. The thing is, overall, I do like Assassin's Creed Forsaken. I don't think it's a bad book. It's just the entire Assassin's Creed 3 section of that book just isn't good. Yeah, also, even before that, there's some things that it did that I just don't agree with. But overall, it's not bad.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
This is like the best plot twist in any Assassin's Creed game. This is probably like, the best plot twist in any Assassin's Creed game. The fact that Haytham is, Haytham, all these people that you've been working with are Templars. And, that's what I meant by, what I said earlier, where it's like, playing as him just allows us to see, the Templar point of view rather than just the Assassins, which I do really like.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Haytham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can...
Okay, that was weird.
So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Okay, there's the punch.
Again, you hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, we can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
You know, maybe it's a good thing I actually did buy, you know, the remastered version of Assassin's Creed 3, because I feel like this playthrough... I feel like this playthrough, the 360 version has been... oh, excuse me. I feel like this playthrough, the 360 version, has just been giving me issues. So, you know, it's probably a good thing. Oh, man. Man, excuse me, but it's probably a good thing that, you know, I actually did get the remastered version of Assassin's Creed 3. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to end it off there. And next time, we are going to head back into the Animus, which I think next time we will actually be Connor for the first time, which I am so happy about because Connor is my favorite assassin and my favorite character in Assassin's Creed. So I will see you guys all then. Goodbye.